Okay, so we're going to move on to this. It's the scary reality of ghosting employers. It is Halloween season, after all. That's when either a job seeker or employer suddenly disengages and stops communication. The Globe and Mail reports that this practice is on the rise. So why do you think employers and employees are ghosting each other?
I'll tell you why, because I think this is exactly the casualty of the digital era.
100%.
I think that the more that we are not interacting face to face, you actually are easily able to dehumanize somebody. We all know it online. It's real easy to type something nasty. I get it every day, trust me, because you don't think that I'm a human on the other side, because you don't have to say it to my face. I've met some trolls in person. They say nothing to my face. Why is that, right? Because it's real easy to dehumanize online. So I want to just share a story because we have a horse farm, and getting help on anyone finding help these days is really, really hard. And so we had somebody lined up to come in today for a trial, and she didn't show, and I hope she's watching this, but I'm going to read your text on national television.
Time to turn on the fan.
Horses, listen, animals need to eat. You have to have breakfast. Children have to have breakfast. Pets, horses, everybody has to have breakfast. So you have to be on the farm at a certain time because the horses must eat at a certain time. So this is the text that our barn manager got this morning. Oops, accidentally put my alarm on for PM instead of AM. I would like to formally apologize, as I'm really sorry. I know it leaves you without extra hands you were expecting in the morning. It's a wonderful opportunity at the farm, and I hope you find a great fit that can at least set their alarm properly. So she didn't come. So not only did she write the text, she didn't show at all.
Okay, but wait a minute, wait a minute. Listen,
Am I mad? Yes.
Melissa, you're screaming.
I'm so, because this has happened time and time again.
Okay, well, it was the first time from this particular person, is my understanding, though, right? And what I hear in this person, I'm not excusing them, but I am hearing that they're like, I screwed up. It sounds a little bit like, you read it in a tone, but I wonder if there's a different tone.
Why didn't you get in your car and show up?
Because they probably are thinking you're not gonna hire them anyway. I bet you this is a person who comes from a family. I'm not excusing it. I'm just saying, could we flip a lens?
You're so nice, but I'm not nice.
Yeah, here's
and here, you know.
I'm gonna join you. I'm not nice either. I think in her heart, she really didn't want to do this job. She really, the night before, she was dreading it, and she didn't want to do this job anyway. And when she used the excuse, because when she woke up, she was like, you know what, I really don't want to feed these horses. This is not what I want to do. I want to stay home and flip on my phone and just like order Uber Eats, and that's all I really want to do.
What if it was just a mistake?
Well, if it's a mistake, you show up and you apologize profusely and say, I'm so sorry, I will never happen again.
Exactly.
You don't send some cheeky text message.
I think in this case, I agree. I think in general, as somebody who, until recently, was like applying for a lot of jobs, as a person applying, you're dehumanized constantly as well. So I think it sets a really bad precedent on both ends of everybody. I'm not saying that's what happened here. I don't think that's true. But I think it now has created this job landscape where you never hear back from people. I applied for jobs and they were like, we'll let you know if we have any opportunities. They didn't say no, they just said opportunities. And I was like, what about the opportunity that I applied for? Fair. So I think that it creates a really bad precedent. It's like Tinder. It's like Tinder dating, where now nobody treats each other like a human, and they ghost each other because everybody treats each other poorly, and now the world is bad.
Back to dehumanization, because this is the casualty when we don't have face-to-face.
Exactly.
You know what? I was gonna blame the parents, but we're out of time, so let's just celebrate.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.